This is it, hey.
I know I started.
Beans and toast and huh?
I know I started, yeah.
Niggas, I don't know how to start it. Nigga, you just had a surprise little birthday party. Started with something. Surprise! Welcome to episode 1. I don't know, some bullshit.
Like, come on, black shirt.
You said black shirt? Hallelujah! 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 Welcome to
Yes, sir, man.
Feed, Love, and Chocolate, the podcast.
Yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in, you know.
And we back. Nah, nah, nah.
Hallelujah! Welcome to
Episode 155. We are here.
Yeah, go ahead, Dave. You started, yeah.
Feed, Love, and Chocolate podcast. Black Church Edition. I mean, everybody out there seat, convulsing in the aisles, throwing fans, flipping time thing buckets on the tables, going crazy for Jesus. Amen. Hallelujah. Welcome back to the Feed, Love, and Chocolate podcast. It is episode 155. That's 3 digits, 2 5s, 1 1 in the beginning. I am 1/3 the trio, the triage, the musketeers. I'm James the Trendsetter, the feet. Through the interwebs of space-time and fake reality, we have...
You've got Chalk on the mic, man. It's me. It's us, it's them, it's we. Back in this B. Yes, sir, skis. To the right of me, I got the guys, the man them.
It's Love in the building, as per usual, man. You already know who it is. Back on the couch with it. Another episode in the books, man. 155. It's a lot. But guess what, man? Y'all don't care. Y'all just here to watch, listen, subscribe, and tell a friend about it. So that's what y'all need you to do, okay? With that being said, man,
Indeed and not.
about to be April, you know, shit, 4 months down in the year.
Look,
Well,
we
like
quarter.
because like
Yeah,
you
3
guys
months down.
April to have it be like the whole 4th month.
Tight.
So low, we 3 months down then, 3 months down, you know,
Sure.
slowly making our way through it, man. Yeah, time is flying.
Indeed and not.
Yeah, man.
Indeed and not.
So
now what you?
one thing I want to say, because we didn't forget to mention it last week though. Rest in peace, the boxing legend, man, George Foreman, yo. Hate to see it, man. You feel me? Really a legend for real, man. You know what I mean?
Like innovator with the grill.
The innovator with the grill, great businessman. You know what I mean? Before there was the air fryer, the George Foreman grill held people down. You feel me? It was a staple in the black community. You feel me? It was a one of a kind. You feel me?
George Foreman grills were a black thing?
You said what?
George Foreman grills were like a staple in the black community. I didn't know that. I thought everybody had one. I
think I ain't gonna lie. I think everybody had a George Foreman grill. You feel me? But at the same time, it's like yo, shout out George Foreman for like creating something that like was really a one of a kind. You feel me? Like there was really no other. There was really no other cooking device that really was like that for real. You know, people was like really on the grill, like a real life grill with a stovetop with it. You know, and now you got like a little homemade plug-in electrical device that really just revolutionized cooking food, man.
I didn't know he was a professional boxer, but
damn, that's one of the main things.
I hear George Foreman. I think of the grill. My fault.
Yo, man. You really not tapped in, huh? So then you didn't see you probably didn't see Foreman then, right? The one on Netflix, right? Yeah, I would say go watch that, man. It was a real good.
It's a movie about George Foreman.
Yeah, it's about his life, man. Yeah.
Damn. When that
nigga was a big body, bro.
He was, man.
Like he wasn't a cup boxer. He was like a bulk boxer. That nigga,
he was a heavyweight, man. He was a heavyweight. Yeah. Fighting Mike Tyson, all the legends. You feel me? Evander Holyfield. You feel me? Like shout out George Foreman.
Big 4 260. Yeah, that's damn.
And even up until his late 70s, he was still boxing, at least in the gym and stuff, like throwing them haymakers, yo. So
okay, that's what's up.
Hey, man, rest in peace to George Foreman. You know, legacy will still live on. Legend never die.
You know, all of his sons have the same first and last name as him.
Yeah, I think like George Foreman, the second, the third, the fourth, right?
Or they have just different middle names. I don't know. I don't understand the second, third, and fourth thing. Because if that's the case, then I'm a third.
Is it literally the first and last name exactly the same then?
Yeah, but they have different middle names.
Yeah, so then you would technically be the fourth then, yeah?
I'm a third.
Oh, then the third, that's, yeah.
James the third.
Yeah, so you can really put that on like documents, yo. Like you can claim
James
that.
The third.
Shit, I'm on my King Arthur shit. I'm James the third for real.
That is kind of funny. I never thought about like really just being like the third, the second, the fourth.
James flip me the third and be like, yes, madame.
Right. Type shit. Royalty type shit, yo. For real.
I think the first time I heard something like that was watching Holes, yo. When he was like Stanley Yildiz the fourth.
I
Y'all
haven't
remember
seen
watching
Holes
that?
enough or paid attention to it to know anything other than
That's
the part.
crazy,
They were
yo.
eating apples. The lizard was scary, and then they got lost out in the desert. At some
They was eating onions, yo.
onions.
That's how you, yo. You
But
remember
no,
watching
it was
Holes?
actually an apple though. It was actually
Oh
an apple.
yeah, and behind the scenes we know it was Apple, but in the movie it was obviously the onions. You never seen Holes though? That like that wasn't like a staple.
Not
Bro,
for me.
You ain't fuck with Holes either.
Not that I didn't fuck with it. Like James, I didn't really pay attention like that.
That's crazy.
I probably seen it like
it,
2 or 3 times.
it grasped me and pulled me in like
Nah.
I wasn't
Holes
paying
was the movies. First of all, I had Holes on DVD. You feel me?
Okay.
Shout out Shia
Respect
LaBeouf.
that.
You feel me? Like I really was out here like, yo, that was one of them great movies, yo, growing up. I remember that from my childhood for real, yo.
Respect.
Mm-mm.
I've always seen it like either on like a Disney Channel or like in class.
I think was it Disney Channel original?
I think
Yeah.
so.
See, Holes was one of them. If that was a Disney Channel original, yo, Disney Channel had a great original.
Or I don't
with
think
that
it was
one.
an original, but it was definitely a Disney movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it wasn't original because they made it a book. It was a book first, and then they made it to a movie. But yeah, man, that was the first time I was like Stanley Yelnats the fourth, and I noticed him like it'd be like first, second, the third, the fourth.
Mm.
Yeah, nonetheless though, rest in
All
peace,
right.
George Foreman, man.
All right.
Condolences to your family, man. Hopefully y'all doing good.
Indeed.
Besides that, man, what's new in the hood, man?
I'll go
Damn.
first. Just been working. My job be I want to say they be on BS with the schedule, but like I'll close one night and then open the next day. I'd be like, damn.
You can't talk to them about that?
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up, yeah.
Nah, because everybody's fighting for hours really, so I'm just gonna get it where I fit in.
Everybody's tight for hours, you said?
Fighting for hours.
Fighting for hours. Oh, okay, bet.
Oh, so then they might be like, oh, he don't want to work. Go cut his hours, give it to somebody else.
Imagine start complaining and shit.
Yeah.
Damn. How is it though?
It's going good.
That's what's up.
Things, get into it. But other than that, I went to the movies.
Niggas stay at the movies, yo. Did you buy that movie pass yet?
I was trying to, because I went to the movies too the same day he did, and I was trying to sign up, but like for some reason they said I had an account. Try to get the password for it. The shit wasn't. I reset my shit. It wasn't working. I was all right, bro. I
Yeah,
don't
like,
know,
you trying to run one on us? Like, you already have an account, dude. Like, what are you doing?
But regardless of like, I hate when fucking companies do that. Like, they send you the reset password, so then I reset my password when I try to log in and said, yeah, this is not it. Because you gotta wait. The fuck y'all niggas made me do that for? I don't know. That shit pissed me off. I think it happened to me like twice within a week. I was like, fuck is y'all niggas doing?
Usually when you reset your password, it's like instantaneous.
Normally, but I don't know what Cinemark was on, bro. That shit was some bullshit.
Oh, great. I know Cinemark been on some bullshit because which I found out this method myself by doing it, realizing that like Cinemark is dumb, right? Like they changed it now, but like before they used to have this thing where you like Cinemark mode, where like if you're watching a movie,
and it's like do not disturb for your phone.
It's like do not disturb basically for your phone, but it's like when you put your phone in that mode though, you get points.
Yeah,
you get points and rewards. You feel me? That you could use to like purchase stuff.
Why is that dumb?
Because I realized that like technically they don't know if you're in the movie theater or not.
So you just leave that shit on while you go to sleep.
So some days, right? Some days, like I would leave it, right? Like if I would check the time of a movie, it would be like a 10 o'clock showing or something. Throw it in Cinemark mode, just go to sleep. You feel me? And just get some points, and then it's like, yeah, run it up like that. But then I realized that it stopped working, and then they end up changing that. I don't think they have that mode anymore at all. So it's like either they caught on, or
maybe they're just being generous for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
Hey man,
I don't think that's dumb. I think that's very generous. There you go. I'm not saying it's dumb.
But I know like rewards programs, like you got to accumulate a lot of points to even get anything worth getting. So
the only reward system that I say is pretty sturdy is Sheets, bro. Sheets got a like solid little reward. Where it's like you don't have to gain a lot.
Yeah, shout out Sheets, man.
They really get you. They got a nice little tier going and shit. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, shout out Sheets, man.
But I know they be asking me if I'm a rewards member at the counter, so I'm pretty sure I am. I just don't be telling. I'm gonna start telling them so I can start getting.
What, Cinemark?
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't be buying your shit online?
No.
Okay, bad. Okay, respect.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If you frequent any place or establishment, often, I think you should definitely get a rewards membership or some type of incentive because like it's just free money that you leave it on the table always, you know.
Yeah, I told James 2 episodes ago, bro. I think you should sign up for the shit. You should have been, telling you, bro. You frequent the movies often. We can talk about that movie later, but not in detail. But
I'm hearing you though.
Yeah.
Random question. Is there a bar at your restaurant too, or is it just food?
Yeah, it's a bar.
Sports. Yo, one day we're gonna pull up to your shit. Me and Shonda's gonna be watching the game or something. Yeah, can you tell James to bring out? Yeah, like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't run food, so you better tell one of the
but
girls.
like, just I'm gonna ask for like a drink. Yo, can you just have him bring out this drink for me? Like,
Like,
I'm
no.
a special request, like James, please.
And I'm
No,
like, oops. Oh my gosh, I'm so
That's
sorry,
great.
sir. Oh.
You just ask for a tour of the kitchen, y'all, and just pull up on you in the back.
James would be how you be hype. Hey, what do you think? Be like, get the fuck out of here. Like, imagine things like James, like I'm at work, leave me. Oh,
Right, James.
damn.
James gonna act different, yo. He just like act different for real.
He's at work, can't say what's up. It's crazy. I respect though. For me, nothing new for real. Being patient, growing daily. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be productive every day for real. You know, hey. But we here with it. Did go see a movie as well. I started a new movie last night. I be wanting to start Common Side Effects, but I feel like I got to be like up and aware. Granted, yesterday was a good time, but I just wanted to watch a movie for real. I watched started watching Princess Mononoke or whatever, because they re-released it in IMAX. So all right, let me if I can give it a chance for and actually watch it on HBO. And 30 minutes in, 40 minutes in, it's pretty fucking good. I used to doubt that movie so bad because it just looks so boring. I'm like,
Princess
bro, this
what?
Princess Mononoke.
It's a Studio Ghibli movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about
Shout
to
out to Studio Ghibli.
Yeah, I thought I didn't say that. My fault. Studio Ghibli movie. Yeah. But yeah, I only watched it because they re-released in IMAX, so I'm going through that. It's pretty good. But yeah,
And it did crazy numbers. Apparently,
at 1.2 million.
Apparently, it did more than the original domestic box office numbers. So,
What you mean? Like when it first came out?
yeah.
I mean, it first came out in 1997. What do you expect? Was the
There's
theaters
more on the
popular?
market for anime now than before.
That's what I'm saying. So
But then they also said they'll release it in 330 theaters though.
That's a lot.
And there's still more of an anime fan presence in America or anywhere than before.
Shout out to I don't know if they kept the same English audio dub, but Jada Pinkett Smith's in there, bro. Yeah, she's one of the wives. I was just like, when I heard it, I was like, oh, that's definitely her. You know what I'm saying?
One of the wives?
Like in the movie?
Like multiple wives?
No, she's one of the wives. Yeah. But yeah. I think y'all should peep, man. Y'all got HBO, definitely peep.
Yeah, I'm still trying to go through Studio Ghibli movies though. You feel me? Late night tip. Watch them at least once in a blue.
Yeah, I definitely got 5 or 6 left. Yo, fucking what I'm about to say. Speaking of Studio Ghibli, real quick, how do y'all feel about the Studio Ghibli art shit that's going on Twitter? Like, you know what I'm saying? The fabrication.
I didn't think it was that big of a problem until you sent that one tweet where the dude was like, the creator fought so hard to have his art not replicated or copied.
Type shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know what he means by that. Like what? Like he tried to like make sure like nobody would like just take a Studio Ghibli movie.
Well, it's just so original though. You see what I'm saying? Like Studio Ghibli's movies, you could tell which one
like Studio Ghibli,
right?
You feel me? Just because how unique the art style is.
And them niggas really put work in. Like he really cares about his craftsmanship. It's like him and his whole team. What's his name? Something. I'm gonna get his name, bro.
Yeah, go shout him out. You talking about his movies?
That's what I'm saying. I love him, bro.
Yeah, but I would definitely say it's fucked up because at the same time though, like you work so hard for something for it to get copied, and it's like it's so frequent now. That's like people are just not saying disrespected, but it's like they turn in memes and stuff that shouldn't be like
inadvertently disrespecting.
Yeah, you inadvertently disrespecting.
But like you know what I mean? Like you're only gonna care about disrespecting if you care about what you're disrespecting. Like I don't think people really care enough about Studio Ghibli movies to think that like who cares? Like it's just a filter. Like that shit's not gonna resonate the same with everybody.
Hayao Miyazaki. My guy's still pushing, bro. 84 years, bro.
Tough.
Yeah, bro. He's
a legend for real, yeah.
A legend in my eyes for sure.
Right.
I mean, hey man, if he came out saying like, hey, I appreciate the love, y'all just spreading it, you know what I'm saying? Like, cool. But if people start making films off this shit or like videos with this shit, it's like, okay,
that's OD.
That's tweak. But if he's just saying, well, I appreciate the love, this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? It's just like whatever, cool. But if he came out saying I don't like this, I'm on whatever side he's on, I'm on. You know what I'm saying? But it is nice to see though.
I mean, I look at one. You feel me? Just one. Just one. You feel me? Maybe us like right here, like on the pod. You feel me? Yeah. Just one. But like, no disrespect though. Still, you know.
Right. I mean, hey man, shout out Studio Ghibli though for real. I think there's on the on the HBO thing, there's he has like his own movie about like him and his team. You know what I'm saying, about Studio Ghibli itself.
You
I
ever watch
definitely got
it?
to. No, I haven't. I definitely want to though. Just learn the history and stuff like that. You know what I'm
It's a
saying?
Studio Ghibli movie about Studio Ghibli. Damn stuff.
Yeah, yeah. But
Is it done
oh,
in the same art style or?
no. I think it's like a documentary type shit, like it's real life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah. That's it for me, man. This week. I don't think I ate nothing new for real, for real. Um,
You should be eating, bro. It's Ramadan, bro.
who said I celebrate? I'm not Muslim.
Well, it's the last day of Ramadan anyway, so.
It is. Shout out to those who completed it. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all. Okay.
You said made it seem like like a competition, yeah. Shout out to those who completed
You
it.
know what I'm saying? Like y'all got through it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got through y'all fast, right?
Yeah, man. Shout out,
Like,
happy Eid Makbar. You feel me?
all right.
That's pretty much it for you, though, right?
You
Yeah, that's
said
it for
eating
me.
my bark?
I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know. I don't.
See, that's the thing. I didn't know if he said it correctly. I just let it slide. Dog.
Yo,
It's like,
let it slide, bro. Let it.
I'm pretty sure it's
Niggas know
spelled
what I
like
meant.
Mabrak.
Bro, niggas know what I'm talking about, bro. Niggas know what I'm talking about. With that being said, yo, my week was pretty nice, man. Can't complain. Even if I did, it wouldn't do much. Work was pretty chill. Definitely tiring. You feel me? I had to go to work today too. You feel me? Wake up dumb early. Was up late last night. You feel me? Had a little surprise birthday party for me. So I was up
yeah.
last night. You feel me? With the fellas. Appreciate everybody that showed up. You feel me? Shout out Rashad.
Sure.
James wasn't there. Mad fake as hell. Yeah, fake ass friend.
They didn't even know about
Hear
it.
it. I have a piece of hair that I put in each of your pockets before I left. So like I'm always with y'all.
Respect.
Yeah, I guess respect. You feel me? But yeah, man. Definitely a good experience. You feel me? Enjoyed myself. Been watching the NCAA. I watched the women's yesterday actually for the first time. Women can really hoop for real, yo. So shout out to the women basketball players. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, bro.
Good games. You know. What else? Movies, shows, music. You know what I mean? A little bit of everything. But overall though, man, good week. Real good week. So, but let's get into it, man. You know, top of the key, top of the morning, ball up, top shit, Philly. Have some news.
I wanna it's music related, but I don't wanna get into music yet. But can we talk about Joey Badass's album cover?
It's funny. After that, remind me of something else too. Not from him, but like some outlandish shit as well.
Which album cover?
The new shit that he got coming out 2001. James sent it literally in the chat that you saw it.
He has a new album called 2001.
Yeah.
And
No
guess how he's
way.
representing it, bro.
No way, yo.
Oh my gosh.
That has to be fake. That has to be AI. That has to be AI, yo. Look, yeah, we're not doing that.
For those that don't know, Joey, he got 1999, 2000. He's got a little filter on it, but this time,
No, that has to stop, because that has to be fake, yo. Please don't do that, yo.
Don't put that on his name.
Yeah, don't put that on his name, please. Let's just stop it right there, yo.
all right, well,
Connie hey, look, Connie talks. It does say the page is satire.
Yeah, bro, stop. Don't
so
even
it's
say
fake
that.
for real.
Yeah, bro. He doesn't even have a new album called 2001 coming out, bro. Like, let's stop it right there, yeah.
Yeah, I believed it though. That's mad funny. That's mad funny.
No, bro.
Anyway,
I mean, the picture that came with it looks like some his design.
right,
though.
right. That's what I was
the
like.
filter.
Yo.
Okay, so once again, they just took the art style.
That's my whole point.
Yo,
That's my
stop
whole
it.
point.
Stop it. It's
So
like the Studio
basically,
Ghibli shit, yo.
it's
Like, we're not doing that, yo.
Galactic 2001 in front, but that's like that seems like I don't know. And
Bro, they just
Joey's
took
on his whole I'm on my bully shit. So it seemed like I'm on my terrorist shit. Like
No,
I only believed it because Joey Badass came out with that one album about like his people. What's that shit called? American Badass or something
All
like that.
American Badass.
All American Badass. So maybe he's just like, yo,
no, bro.
fuck y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like, hey, 2001
no.
on his political shit. Maybe I don't know.
Bro, no.
Joey Badass too good of a person.
He doesn't. First off,
We know it's fake, but let's
now we running with it.
Yeah, just
let's not disrespect the man. Stop.
like if it happened, like it was a little bit believable for that reason.
Well, you know what Kanye West is doing, so it's like, you know what I mean? I'm not surprised. Maybe just rage baiting people.
did he drop his album on YouTube?
Yes, he did.
I still got a peep.
He did drop a Bully on
the song. Yeah, you sent like 2 songs.
No, I sent the entire album.
Oh, that was the entire album?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He dropped Bully. Granted, the original one got wiped off the internet. Somebody took it down. But then that's like a re-upload.
Okay, bad.
So
then they're trying to shut him down.
It's on his official page.
It was, but then it got taken down. Granted, somebody re-uploaded it though. You feel me? And that's what I sent y'all. So
I
But
bet you that
Kanye
shit's
West
taken
doesn't
down.
have it up for him.
no. Granted, I listened to it though. I ain't gonna lie, man. The music is undeniable. You feel me? Like you can't make it not bump, like Rashad was saying, man. Outside of the shit he's doing, like, and he's saying though, and like getting people mad on purpose and shit, but
You
like,
can't make the music not fucking bump.
right, bro. Them vocals, the range, you feel me? Like the wordplay, the production, like you can't lie, it's good. But yeah, man,
Nah,
we'll
I'm
talk
not
about
jacking
that.
it.
You need to listen to that.
Yeah, I'm not hearing that.
Kanye going too
Yeah.
crazy. He coming for the gang, so it's just like I can't rock with him. So
Interesting. So that was the
He's
first thing you wanted to talk
weird.
about though?
yeah, I thought that was actually real. I thought I was like, whoa.
No.
So look, my thing is, I meant to bring this up last time we was talking about Drake and Party Next Door album. This nigga Party Next Door is so fucking funny because I think it's on the song CN Tower. He says some shit. He said a lyric where it's just like this girl is moving her body like water, or she tastes like water. Then he mentioned Michigan. Then he said like clean water though.
Mm.
It's just like, why would you even do that? You know what I'm saying?
That's
Michigan.
insensitive.
You said what?
That's insensitive. But that's how these Torontoians, those Torontians,
Bro, it's funny.
they're not gonna care about the Americans.
No, it's funny because this is the first album, or at least maybe I'm bugging. Maybe it's the first time listening, but this is the first time they referred to like they differentiated themselves from Americans. Like Drake was on a song talking about some like, you know how the Americans pull up to the party, they only
Right,
come to
yeah.
dance or
But
some
Drake,
shit like
you
that.
got a
I'm like,
whole American citizenship. You with a Texas driver's license, like.
yeah, I'm like, they're okay. Like niggas is really claiming this shit for. I mean,
But
not
I
that
didn't
he
know they was
hasn't.
moving like that. That's when he got his license. I was like, what? That's weird. Like, don't he be not rocking with us? Like,
Yeah,
and
so
then
I
they get
mean,
like, no, he can get his license.
yeah, I just thought that shit was not funny. I mean, it was a little bit funny, but it's a little insensitive at the same
And
time.
Canadians have some fucking nerve doing that because, like, our
Mothballs,
that one
Mothballs is the
latitude
song. Sorry,
line. You said what?
the Mothballs is the song, not CN Tower.
Oh,
But go
that
ahead.
one latitude line. It's like it goes along like the uppermost border of the United States, excluding Alaska. Like I'm pretty sure like 98 or 90% of the Canadians live below that. So like they're more American than they are Canadian if we really want to talk about it.
You can't
Like
tell
if
them that
America
though.
annexed that from that line over, most of Canada would be American.
Well, I think because the other part of that is like a lot of Canada's not inhabitable, though, is it not? Like it's mad cold and it's just frozen.
Probably, but still.
The exact lyric is she from Michigan, but she tastes like water, the cleanest water. Come on, party. What are you what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so Michigan still does not have access to clean drinkable water.
Yeah, so
That's been over a decade.
hey man. I just wanted to bring that up, you know what I'm saying? Bullshit bars, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's your
Bullshit
man's,
bars.
bro.
That should be a segment.
Bullshit bars. If that's
Right.
it, then we got to talk about all Detroit rappers then, because they have a bunch of bullshit bars.
Like the worst lyrics you hear from the week, right?
Where's bro? What did Rio say the other day? He said some shit where it's like, oh, I thought I had to nut, but ended up peeing on that bitch's face. Like, what? Come on, dude. Yo, that shit's just wild as fuck.
Some people be into that though. Like,
Yeah, I know that's really a category,
So
bro.
that's the thing, right? Is it almost the AO of the week, maybe, or
Hey,
the why?
I like bullshit
why?
bars. I think the alliteration hits more.
But here's the thing though, right? Because it's funny that you mentioned that because I see some shit today, like literally today, that I was like, yo, like nobody thought about this before y'all put the sign up, right? I'm driving. You might have seen the sign if you had to drive this way, if you pass the same way I did, right? It's a sign that literally says meat drawing at 7 o'clock. 7
meat
p.m.
join
Meat drawing. Meat drawing.
Okay.
At 7 p.m. tonight. Mind you, right? If that's one of them things where it's like you could be drawing, right? Like physically drawing, or it's like
something out
drawing
of like a box.
like from like a lottery, or you feel me?
Right.
But they could have did like meat rifle. Either way, it's
But what
still
if they
like,
really drawing
yo,
meat, like they drawing pork and stuff?
hey, I don't know what it is, right? I don't know
Art
what
show.
it is, but I'm not pulling up to the meat drawing at 7 p.m. Like imagine you just like you here for the meat drawing. Like,
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I am. What y'all got? Y'all got bison and shit?
Yo,
You're pulling from a deck.
I don't know, yo. I don't know. Like the meat raffle. Niggas pull up to the meat raffle. Come on, yo.
Free meats. We have the meats type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Some Arby's type of bullshit, yo.
Arby's. That's just an Arby promo type shit. Me drawing, you pull up in there, it's Arby's employees and
cool
shit.
off that, man. That was definitely something I was like, yo, they didn't think of any better way to re-say this, like, or just, I don't know, man. Like, y'all had to put that. Like, y'all knew what y'all was doing. Y'all was writing that. Y'all did that on purpose, yo. Like, meat drawing.
It caught your eye. It caught your attention. Hey, man, you talking about it.
But I'm not going to the meat drawing at 7 p.m. today.
Hey, you just need some buzz. Just need some buzz.
I'm weak. Bullshit bars are weak. I'm gonna keep note of that. Bullshit bars. Maybe we can make that a new segment.
If we transition to more bullshit though, right?
What's up?
Yeah, I know y'all seen the bullshit with Pastor Marvin Sapp.
Oh my God. The most ungodly thing I have ever heard.
Yo,
bro.
Pastor Marvin Sapp, yo, is a straight up, what would you say? What's one of those people in the movies that shake down people? What would you call them, yo?
Like hypocrites or not hypocrites?
No,
gaslighter, manipulator.
No, like
salesman. I don't know. I know what you're talking about. But I don't know the name.
I can't think of the word.
He basically a Debo type of nigga, yo. No, he like
a Debo.
He like a Debo type nigga, yo. How you gonna lock the doors and say like, yo, we're not leaving
until we have 40,000?
Until we get 40,000 in donations from the congregation.
In the name of God.
In the name of God, though, we need it, yo. The amount of people watching, I know we can get at least $20 from everybody.
They would have had to see me. Like I would have teed up in the name of God. Like,
that's not right.
Nah,
that's crazy, yo.
That door is unlocked.
Close the doors.
He said ushers, yeah. Ushers, close the doors. Ushers, lock the doors. Now,
as soon as he says that, I'm out. I'm out. And mad people is following behind me. I promise you that.
Yeah, I would have left.
Like, that's the thing, though. It makes it look so bad because people say, like, people go to churches and, like, they don't like going to churches because the churches, like, represent the wrong thing. Yeah. That's prime example, yo. Yeah. Like, it's not about the money, you feel me? Especially those mega churches. Like, mega churches be doing the most, yo. Like,
Oystein, whatever the fuck that nigga's name is. Rich ass nigga ain't doing shit.
Yo, it's like really like it's like a cult-like culture where it's like it's about money-hungry pastors and like buying dumb shit. Like we already seen that one pastor that got arrested for like
scamming niggas.
Scamming.
And he like faked his own robbery. He faked his own robbery.
He's out here buying mansions and buying jewelry with the congregation's money and all this other bullshit. And it's like, yo, that's.
But I mean, that's what that stuff's. I mean.
It's supposed to be the money. It's supposed to be the money. It's supposed to be the money for. It's supposed to be the money for the church. That's what the money's for. No, the money's for the church. For the church.
But like the church, a portion of the church's fund goes to the pastor. Like that's like his job. Like they pay.
That is true, right? But at the same time, though, right? You're using more than the portion now. You
but like your salary is based off of like how well you do your job and how well you're performing or whatever. So like if you got the church packed.
He was definitely skimming off the top. That's why he was arrested.
Sometimes they do like a love offering, and they give money for like a deacon or a pastor or something.
Well, that's the thing though. That's why he got arrested though, because he was definitely finessing more than he should have though. You see what I'm saying? But then seeing that though from Pastor Sapp, that's nasty work.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Like I said, Young and May got the best bar. I never went to church because I believe in God, not a pastor. Real shit. You can preach anywhere, yo.
Like I think the problem is you go to a church, right, and you see homeless people outside, but then the pastor pulls off in the Maybach. It's like, what we doing, bro?
Bro, there's a clip, I don't remember, but there's a clip from Dr. Umar. He said like, yo, if you got a church, you got to be doing these 3 things for the community. 3 or 5 things. I just know one of them. He's like, the church has to have like a farm, a garden, like where you grow real fruits and vegetables for the community to give. He broke it down like it's got to have a school, garden for food, and then something else. I was like, yo, that actually makes a lot of sense. Like, he was basically breaking out like the core basis of a church. And if the church doesn't have that, not that he's saying it's on bullshit, but it's just like it's not really
serving the community.
Yeah. He definitely said a school, a garden for fruits and vegetables, and then something else. And I was like, I think he said a bank, and then something else.
Maybe a community center, yeah.
He said something else, but I was just like, okay, nigga be kicking dollars sometimes for real, bro.
No, he stayed cooking.
That's what these mega churches need to be doing, then I guess, because they be having mads like these.
Bro, The only reason why that shit stuck out to me because I was like, I definitely agree with the garden shit, bro. Like, have a garden where you grow real fruits and like that's real, like, you know what I'm saying? So we're not eating bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's funny because my job at one of the campuses has a community garden.
See?
So,
and it's funny because I have a cousin who owns a church. And I asked someone to come to her and be like, yo, what's up? What y'all really doing? Like, let me just, you niggas not stupid. Like, let me just ask you, you're my cousin for like, let me see what y'all really doing. No, real shit. Let me see what y'all doing for the, I just got to not put y'all on check, but let me see if y'all really, where your morals lay at. You know what I'm saying, bro? We can't just let bullshit slide. I'm not asking out of disrespect. It's just like, what do you think? Like, what are you doing with the community? What's the reason for you in this church? You know what I'm saying? You and your husband, you know what I'm saying? What's up?
It's like we doing something. You feel me? Like we here. You feel me? We here.
We spreading the gospel.
We spread the word. But is that not enough though? You feel me? Like that's the real thing. The spreading the word not enough.
Hey man.
Don't know, man. Don't know.
Yeah, that is some bullshit though. 40,000.
And this crazy part is there's people that definitely donated though. You feel me?
I mean, yeah. Some people who do some shit really in the name of God.
I would have been there overnight then. I would have literally kicked my feet up and went to sleep if I'm not leaving, because no way.
Shout out to the best sleeps coming from church. Real shit.
I would have called the cops. Oh.
The best who?
The best sleeps coming from church. Like as a kid,
OD,
knock out in the church. Used to knock out in the church. Fuck are you talking about? And then parents always want to keep.
People used to say stuff to me like, I saw you sleeping. I was like, yep.
Yeah, parents always trying to keep you up and shit. What are you talking about?
It's rude, bro. It's rude to sleep.
Yo, the gospel's so good at knocked me out. Like I'm in a whole nother spirit with the Lord right now. The
gospel is so good at knocking me out.
Knocked me out. Holy Spirit, like it's just so calm.
That's how I know y'all wasn't an expert with it. You had the little prayer, look like you praying.
No, that shit would not work.
Nah, I was not low with it at all.
Bro, my mom's annoying, bro. She would just be like, hey, wake up every fucking time. Hey, like, yo, can you worry about what's going on? You worry about me sleeping and shit. Now I'm gonna start making a ruckus and make the whole church go crazy.
They can start making.
I remember one time, like the pastor was talking and he did like a really loud clap, and like 3 people that were sleeping like jumped up. I was one of them. Like I remember that though. It was like 4 people.
Yeah, I really do be like that though, for real. It's nuts. Yeah, shout out to churches for real. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, I haven't been to church in a minute. I don't think I have plans on going to church.
Is sleeping in church so crazy?
It's just rude, bro. You're not supposed to sleep at certain places anyway. You feel me?
Wow.
It's just a respect thing. That's it.
I guess, because like if you say you're giving a presentation and niggas is sleeping, like I guess.
Exactly. You're not supposed to be sleeping at school. You're not supposed to be sleeping at work. Like you're not supposed to be sleeping at church. Like there's certain places.
I feel like, but like with church, I feel like it should be like a certain age that like you're allowed to sleep at church, because like
who allowed to sleep it? Like the babies, okay, yo, but
and kids.
Now like up to like 14, 15, you should get like a sleep.
Yeah, bro, real shit, bro. Especially when the church be dragging. And I hate the church that be like 3 hours long.
And they're not even talking to the youth for real anyway. So like,
bro, that's why you got to shout out to the I'm sorry, but like shout out to the white churches. They in and out. Yo, 9:30 to 10:30, we're gonna get it done, and boom, got the live music. Cool.
Nah, that's a stretch. It might be like 9:30 to 11.
Okay, hour and a half, but like you guys give a time limit. Now niggas can. You go to a fucking black church.
You stick to the schedule.
Bro, you go to a black church, you don't know if you're leaving at 11, 12, 12:30. Hell, yo, come on.
You gotta rush to praise God.
But everybody's prayer is different. And don't
keep it to what we need to keep it at. Like
the best days in church when they used to have long things and like, yo, we got sandwiches in the back after the service. There you go. Now you got niggas pulled in. You got the food in the back, the little soup. Cool, but don't keep me this long and I gotta go home and eat.
Yo, niggas.
That's real. Yo, that's real.
That's how they keep the community engaged, bro. You gotta see it entice people with food.
You got the patties in the back or something.
Just make it worth our while. Like damn, like yo, like nah, like.
Niggas have mad church experiences, bro. Did you try to play I used to try to play the drums at the church, but I wasn't the best at it.
They tried to get me to do that, and they
drums?
like a trial run, and I wasn't rocking because it's like it's too much independent movement with non-independent body parts, and I can't like get into the
too much coordination, yo. You can move your hands, your feet. It was
drums is probably one of the hardest things to learn. Like when I got back into it, learning how to do something, like, how was I doing this as a kid? Like you really have to like train yourself to just get used to it. You know what I'm saying? Because this is going at a different tempo from your fucking hands, and then this has to do something else. Then you got to use this foot to lift up this at all different tempos. It's a lot. I'm like, nah, real drummers. It's like drumming is like its own thing, bro. It's not. the fucking pattern for it is just so weird. My problem with drumming when I used to do it in the church, I have a problem with my problem even when I try to play now to certain songs, I'm always like a second ahead or 2 seconds ahead. I'm always like rushing the shit. I'm not like completely on beat. So they'll tell me to slow down. I'm like, damn, maybe I don't know why I do that. I don't know what it is, but that's always been my problem. Always being ahead or something, or playing too fast.
Trying to get the song over with.
Nah, not even. I think I was too much into the moment, just going with the shit instead of just trying to stay on
feeling
beat.
it like a Whiplash?
I still gotta watch that shit, bro.
Yeah, me too. I was about to say. But
shout out to the churches though. Again, had a lot of, main time I go to church is probably just for New Year's, like Haitian Independence Day. That's probably the only reason why I would go to church as an adult.
You don't go for Easter, yo? No, that's not a big. That's a big church holiday, yo.
You wanna talk about something with churches for real? Like, so like, I don't know if white people got it, but like Black church, you got that one person that always starts like wilding out, like catching the Holy Spirit, doing too much.
I feel like that happens, but not all the time, though. At least.
Anyway, there was a lady at my church every Sunday. Every Sunday, she was catching it crazy, screaming Jesus, like going, literally, bro, shaking. And I remember one time there was like a christening for a baby, and she started doing it like she fell out into the aisle. They had to cover her with like mad towels and shit, and then they told the family to leave because they was like, I don't know if this is the Holy Spirit or not. Like, it's disrupting the I'm like, hey, yo, how a demon get into church during a christening? Yeah. Everybody left after that. No, but she used to wild at that like that every Sunday. Every Sunday. Why are you so weak?
Yo, because like I can just imagine it, yo. It's like
no like
fucking
convulsing,
way.
shaking on the floor. They literally like laid towels over her, like. They was praying over. I was like, "Hey, yo!" Like she stole the christening. They was christening her. Like
that's crazy. Yeah, that's nuts, bro. I don't know. It's funny because just maybe like last week, 2 weeks ago, Ryan sent something in the chat saying how like, because the caption was saying how like, oh, the older you get, you realize that this is just all an act. And Ryan was saying how like no, it's not. Like he believes in the shit. And I'm like, I don't fucking know. I used to think it was an act until my mom caught it, bro.
You could start like you could feel it, but like all the disruptive loud shit,
the dancing and shit, the jittering up and down in the spot, going in circles and shit.
She used to be.
Yo, yeah, I don't know.
I mean, just laughing. Like there would be people that were visiting, and like it would always be like the youth laughing. Like the adults would try to hold it in more, but it used to be funny.
Bro, maybe it's because niggas can't comprehend it, yo. It's the thing. Until it's happened to you, bro, you don't believe it.
Yeah, like I haven't understand. I used to think it was fake, like I said, until it hit my mom, and then she's talking about like, oh, I didn't know I did that. What you mean you didn't know you did that? Like, what you mean you didn't? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn.
Out of body experience.
Bro, see now James made me think about. I have mad church stories. James, bro, when he said like there used to be guests coming to the churches. I hate that shit. Every time you're a guest at a new church, you gotta introduce yourself.
Stand up.
Right,
yeah.
Come to the front.
Bro, I used to go to my cousin's church. Our uncle used to be like, get up. I'm like, hey, say, bro. You gotta stand in front of I'm Rashad. Oh man.
We have a new member. Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, hey man, I don't know.
That's mad funny.
Hey man, again, shout out to the churches, yo.
Yeah, church culture is definitely interesting, man.
What would you do if you caught it like that? Like one day you just really was like, like just start going crazy.
Niggas start screaming as loud as they can in the middle of the dojo.
Yo, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, if it hit me, it hit me, man. What can we say?
But that's the thing. Sometimes the message really hits you word for word.
No, the message hits you word for word, but to bug like that, though.
Bro, imagine that, though. Like, somebody's literally talking directly to you about your life situation, how you going through it right now.
Down, crying.
Hey, bro.
Oh my gosh. I mean, hey, man.
That's the words are very powerful, man.
I'd probably, like, hug y'all after, like, yo, I'm glad you got that shit out, because I could tell you was really going through something, and, like, that really hit.
Right.
Do that shit with me in your presence now, imagine, like...
Word.
Like, yo, don't ever do that around me again, bro. Like, I'm glad you got your little Holy Spirit, but don't ever do that now.
It's like, did y'all end up watching the movie? It was a Netflix series though with oh my goodness, it was the homie from that plays Invincible, right?
Stephen
Young, and he was fighting with the other lady.
Beef.
Yeah, Beef was. Remember there was one scene when he went to the church, bro. You remember that? Yo, like
wait, what happened at the church? I don't remember.
He just broke down and shit.
He broke down, bro. Like the message really got to him, bro. And like that helped him start changing his life. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's it, man. Like sometimes you just need to hear the right thing from the right person at the right time. That it just awakens you, bro. The new person just changes and is born in that
God,
moment.
if you're listening, I just want to say, I don't need to go through anything that makes me need to catch the Holy Spirit like that. Like I'm good. Yo, we twizzy, but yeah, I don't want to. Because God gonna, oh yeah, you want to catch the Holy Spirit? I'm gonna give you some catch the Holy Spirit about. Sorry. I'm cool.
Hey man, you never know for real.
We just podding, Jesus. We just podding, chill. We just just jokes.
I'm weird.
Yeah. With that being said, though, Pastor Sapp, he was wrong for that, man.
Bugged out.
On to the
Media.
next. No. Before we talk about media, yo, another condolences, yo. We were just talking about her last week, Juju Watkins, yo. She literally tore her ACL,
didn't
bro.
die.
Like, right after I said condolences because she hurt, yo.
Yeah.
That,
You don't get condolences when somebody's hurt.
Okay.
She's only a sophomore. She'll bounce back.
We praying for her recovery. You feel me? But we were literally just talking about how cold she was last week. You feel me? And it's like,
Bro, boo thing, Jaden McDaniels. You got an NBA boo. That's tough.
I ain't gonna lie. He need to marry that girl just like loving basketball, yo. You feel me? Like that's the only way,
That's not
bro.
how loving basketball went.
She ain't get hurt. She ain't get hurt in loving basketball.
But like they were like high school sweethearts. Like he wasn't already
but
pro.
I'm talking about the premise though. Like now he got to stay with her. You feel me? Through her injury. You feel me? Like that's
the Wolves need him. the Wolves
Jaden
need
McDaniels.
Jaden McDaniels. Yeah, sorry.
Wait. Jaden Daniels or Jaden McDaniels?
Jaden Daniels.
I'm about to say it's two different people.
We're talking about the quarterback from the Washington Commanders.
Yeah.
He said Wolves, right?
Yeah.
That's a
football team in the NFL.
No, okay. Damn, why I thought it was Jaden McDaniels. That's mad funny.
Yeah, nah, Jaden Daniels. Yeah.
Are you not tapped into the culture, yo?
Bro, I don't watch football.
It was unrelated about football though. You feel me? It was just the fact that like you gotta know who he is. It was unrelated by
football because the NFL star was at the game.
Yeah, it was about basketball. It's the fact you gotta know who he is though.
Because I don't watch football. That's why I'm thinking I saw Jaden Daniels and I already just automatically went to Jaden McDaniels.
Bro, he was a Heisman winner. You better put some respect on his name, bro. That's crazy.
He is?
Yes.
Fuck him.
Yo,
it's disrespectful, yo.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They get the highest accolade in college, but
damn, everything catching me off guard this episode. First, Joey Badass's album cover. This dude.
Now he is this dude, yo.
I forgot his name already. Hayden Daniels.
This guy's funny, man. Yeah, shout out to Juju Watkins. You know what I'm saying? She's about to be out for like a year, bro.
Yeah, the ACL. I ain't gonna lie, it's probably the worst sports injury. Like between that and then the C words, yo, people hate that, man. Great, the C words are easy to bounce back from, but like,
but ACLs lately, people have come back from like KD came back from his, right?
Oh, the technology they're doing now, like nowadays, it's a lot faster.
Oh, my fault.
You said who?
KD. I thought he teared his ACL.
But people come back from ACL tears.
Yeah, they say Paige Buckers had her shit.
But then there's certain people like Derrick Rose, yo, like never the same again, man.
Hey, man. Hopefully she'll be all right. She will be all right.
No, I gotta Google because I feel like Derrick Rose is just a special case because I don't want. Because I feel like the way I'm moving now, like every time I think of an ACL tear, I think of Derrick Rose, and I think that damn, like an ACL, you tear your ACL, you're never gonna walk again. Like, how many people?
While he looking that up though, at least shout out USC because they still won. They beat Kansas State. That's what it was, Kansas State. Yeah. So they're still in the women's tournament, you know. Even without her, they play UConn tomorrow though, which is going to be. It's going to be an interesting game, you feel me? No Juju Watkins, Paige Buckers about to go. She's had 40 yesterday, you feel me? So
Paige Buckers?
Yeah.
She's so tough.
She had 40. They had 40 points, yeah.
I think her splits are like 50, 40, and 90, some shit like that.
Yeah, she really has the best, like, she has the historical stat line of 50, 40, 90, yeah.
Yeah.
50% from the field, 40% from the three, 90% the free throw. Like, it's crazy, yeah.
Most individuals experience a successful recovery from ACL tears with a high percentage returning to the previous activity levels after surgery and rehabilitation.
But some people never return the same though, man. I know a lot of people.
But most people do.
But there's some people that don't though. You feel me? Like I know personally a lot of people that like had injuries though that never were like would been the same again. You feel me? And like a lot of it though is like that fear of re-injuring it or that fear of like, okay, like I don't want to go as hard as I did before, or even past what I did before, because I know something might happen, or the fear something might happen, you know. So it's a lot of mental, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I seen some people that hurt themselves in like high school, college, that was never the same after that because there was this fear, man, which is sad, so sad.
Health is wealth, though, right? Take care of yourself, type shit. Would you push it?
But that's the thing, though. Like, if it's like my situation was different, though. You feel me? Like, I was fortunate enough not to have like a injury where I needed surgery like that, you know. So I don't know, man. You feel me? Like, it's easy for me to just say anything now because I've never been in that situation.
Right.
But like being in that situation, going through that rehab and trying to bounce back under the knife, under the operating table, just a whole different ball game, whole different story, man. You know, like. Thankfully, I mean, I really hope I never have to go through that. You feel me?
Right.
Especially now that I'm getting older now, you feel me? Shit. But condolences and shouts out to Juju Watkins, man. Praying for a speedy recovery. Hopefully, you bounce back better than ever, man.
Oh shit. What else? What else? What else? Any other sports news? I don't think so.
LeBron's been clapping back at Stephen A.
Oh, he has the whole NBA. Just like everybody got LeBron's back. So I mean, what? How did it get to again putting hands on each other? How did that happen? What the fuck happened?
Stephen A. was talking about it. Obviously, like
how
he said,
every
if
time I saw the
LeBron
Clippers
put hands on him, he would have. If LeBron got in his face more or something, he would have swung, something like that. But
why did he even get to that? Because every time I saw
he just shaved.
Every time I seen the Clippers, like just the 5 seconds of just like, oh, if he would have put hands on me, I would have swung back. It's just like, whoa, where did we get to the point where he put hands on you?
No, it's just the fact that he walked up on him. He's like, well, he walked up on me, but didn't talk to me. But he walked up on me and put hands on me.
He's on camera, and they still talking about it. So
like, yeah, like niggas lying, bro. They say anything down for clout, yo.
I don't know what the fuck this nigga's talking about. He's dragging it, bro.
Bro, he got to, bro. He's trying to make the most out of this run right now, yo.
The fuck, LeBron said he's on the Taylor Swift tour right now.
Exactly, yo.
And shit,
he got to get his clout up, man.
And now he's just being what's the word I'm looking for?
He's dragging it.
No. He's coming up with lies now. He's being when you're not factual. Brothers are
James.
No. He But him just saying lying about how James wasn't at the Kobe Memorial or he wasn't at the statue shoot.
LeBron, man. LeBron, yo.
Yeah, or he wasn't at the D-Wade shit. Like he's being
how you wasn't at not LeBron. Damn it. Kobe's Memorial. Or how you wasn't at D-Wade, who got you those 2 championships, a key contributor. You wasn't at his Hall of Fame. No. And I'm pretty sure the reason he wasn't there is because Bronny just had his heart attack or something.
Exactly. Yeah, he was in the hospital with the boy.
With his son.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Shit is
and he was at Kobe's thing. Which is
That's what I'm saying. He was. Yeah, so it's just niggas just lying and shit just to keep it
anything for clout, huh? Nasty word.
Yeah, Stephen A's moving mad ugly, and I feel like it's bringing a lot of attention to like how negative the NBA media is, and how like in other sports like football and baseball they're more supportive and
Bro, Adam Silver came out and said it. He was just like, yeah, I don't like the fact that when we look at other sports, they seem to praise what's going on right now, but then when it comes to us, it's always some bullshit. Like y'all fighting against each other, bro. Hey, you start finding niggas. I don't know. Well, nah, they say free speech, free media. I don't fucking know. I don't know how to fix it, but
get in the press.
I don't know why Stephen A. Smith is doing all that, because
when LeBron was really in your face, you kept it. Okay, yes sir. Have a good day.
Not even that. It's just the fact that like you're
pat him on the butt, nigga. Stop playing.
It's just the fact that he's a credible dude. He's a likable dude. Like you don't gotta do all that. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like you're taking away all the shit you went through. He makes
himself unlikable.
Yeah, you're taking away all the shit you went through to get to the status you're at. You know what I'm saying? Because you said you was like your come up. You're diminishing your come up story from doing bullshit now. You know what I'm saying? Working for this company as a newspaper, this, that, and the third, doing this, blah, 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 blah.
Right, like you put the work in, gang. Like
right, you don't gotta do all this, bro. I'm pretty sure you can find another angle, but I guess new age media, I don't fucking know, bro.
Right, I hope this gets everything stuff in check. But also I think the thing is too, one, I think a lot more I feel like a lot more comparisons. Well, I can't speak for football, but like I feel like, NBA comparisons get more of a rise out of people, so that's already bringing up some tension. And then damn, what was I gonna say? Wow.
Brain fart.
No, like for real.
Hey, lay off the weed, man. Stay off the weed.
The media is just they hating too much. But that's what I was saying. A lot of the media now is former players, and I don't know if they have beef with other players too. So they don't like they have their own point of views and opinions based off of playing in the game, and they might have some biases, so they might say
For
certain
sure.
things.
Yeah, personal bias. Yeah, I don't know.
But shout out to John Wall, because when he was on fuck, whose show was it? But he was giving like real good ball analysis, and I remember when NBA media used to be like that, like they really just talking about the game, like, oh, I know Boston's gonna run this scheme because they're going up against this in this matchup, blah 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 blah, like really some high IQ shit. But now it's just LeBron, like.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I'm sorry, but no way. They got a bullshit show coming on. Why can't we get a show? And they got the pause. Oh my god, nobody wants to see that. Nobody asked for that, bro.
Hey, somebody did. That's why I got greenlit.
Oh my god. Anywho, if I had something else to bring up,
sports.
Nah, it looks like I got nothing to say on sports. Oh, baseball is about for niggas who care about baseball.
You see me look up just now?
No. I just think about the conversation I had. Yeah, niggas, you know what I'm saying? Baseball had his little day.
Opening day yesterday, man. And I ain't gonna lie, man.
2 days ago.
It wasn't yesterday?
No.
Oh, well, yesterday's game, the Yankees did some astronomical stuff, you feel me? Apparently they switched out their bats with some new bats, and they did 9 home runs, you feel me? Final score of 20-9. That's crazy, yo. Crazy. So shout out to the Yankees, man, you feel me? I'm not sure. Technically it's not cheating, apparently. I looked it up though. Like
switching bats?
Like with the bats, what they did, right? Like there's like a rule where like legally the bat has to be a certain diameter and a certain length, you feel me? But like the thickness of like the bat at a certain like
the girth
point, no, like
no,
like they put like they basically made a bat though, right?
Yeah.
Where like the thickest part of the bat is like where the label is, like where they would hit the ball, you feel me?
Okay.
And that is just like
it worked so well.
It worked so well. They got 9 fucking home runs with it, yo. Like Aaron Judge hit 3 home runs his damn self. You feel me? Like the very first 3 at bats were back to back home runs.
Sheesh.
That's crazy, yo.
Loaded bases?
No, not loaded bases, but it was literally just like, okay, first at bat, for second.
Boom.
That don't sound suspicious.
It's suspicious to the point where they're probably gonna look into it now. You feel me? Like they beat them 20-9. Like damn, you know what I mean?
Niggas be watching baseball for real or no? I don't.
Definitely don't. Definitely.
I think baseball.
Too boring.
I think I'd be much more inclined to watch like a kickball or a mat ball league, in all honesty, than baseball.
Damn.
Professional mat ball, professional kickball. That's not tough. I'm pretty sure it's already a thing, but I doubt it has like the media. Well, obviously, it doesn't have the media coverage that.
Right.
Ball does.
I feel like if I would.
That was something I would try out for. To be honest, like, I'm a professional athlete, baby.
What, kickball, mat ball?
Yeah. What sport do you play? You know LeBron? Bitch, I played mat ball. Stop playing.
Yeah, shout out mat ball, yo.
Mat ball is so tough. But I think I'll be more inclined to watch baseball if in person. Just get the culture. Yo, let me get a Frank.
Until that shit. Shout out to Iron Pigs, yo. Shout out to Iron Pigs game. You feel me?
That shit when niggas went to an strength. Yeah.
That shit right over there, yo. Right here. The Iron Pigs Stadium right over there, yo.
You about to go in the summer? Just cause it got $2 tickets. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Just cause. But yeah, give me a little popcorn. Take me out to the ball game. You feel me? Franks and shit. A little beer in my hand or something. I don't know. But yeah, I definitely don't watch baseball on the TV.
But that's the thing. I would watch though if all the games now are gonna be like that though, where niggas is scoring
20-9.
20. Yeah. You feel me? Because the new bats. Get everybody the new bats.
But don't make it 20-9. Make it like 2018. Like
interesting. Make it close.
But that's the thing. Because not everybody got the bats. So apparently the only Yankees got the bats now. So like if everybody in the league if everybody in the league get them bats now, it's gonna be some good games now. You know what I mean?
Fun fact. Y'all know who Mickey Mantle is?
Yeah.
Basically the greatest baseball player all time. He won 15 championships with the Yankees. You said almost?
He said one of.
Right, yeah. Anyways, so his rookie card is extremely valuable, but when he was a rookie, nobody knew he was going to be like the GOAT of the Yankees. So like his cards wasn't really selling. So they had it all in like this warehouse. And
what's his name?
Mickey Mantle. And they couldn't find a place to sell it. So, and they weren't selling his rookie cards because nobody wanted to buy him because who cares about a rookie, right? So they took all his cards, like all like the big like stock they had, and they dumped it into the Atlantic Ocean.
Tough.
And then Mickey Mantle became Mickey Mantle, and now it's like, damn. So his rookie card is extremely valuable because of that. Already because he's Mickey Mantle, and then because they dumped OD in the ocean. It's crazy.
Damn.
Hey man, all you gotta do is go back in time, yo, and grab one of the cards. You feel me?
Bro, I'm wiping the shelves, bro. I'm wiping.
Yeah, so that's the thing, though, right? If you had to go back in time, right, and just do a couple things, right? Let's say a couple
like
things.
Hit a couple licks, or like
no, but like but the things you have to do though, you can't mess up with the timeline though. You feel me? Like you can't interrupt with nothing though. Like what is something you're doing then?
Me grabbing some Mickey Mantle cards off of that shelf. I'm one person. But at the same time, you know, the butterfly effect, you know, a butterfly flapping its wings somewhere can cause a hurricane miles away or something, whatever. That's what they say. So I'd be scared to, but like if I take all those cards and that doesn't affect anything, and I just come back to modern day, I'm gonna have hella rookie Mickey Mantle cards. So that will change. That will change my future, but I don't think I necessarily change the past for real.
Mm.
Or what I would do, I'd go back to like 2011, 2010. I invest in Bitcoin.
Easy.
See, that's the thing. You say that though, right? But then you gotta think about this though, right? How are you doing that in 2011, 2012, like back then?
What do you mean?
It's not as easy with Cash App.
Exactly. It's not
the
same.
To go online.
I know, yeah, but like
how you gonna convince your parents?
I'll definitely tell my dad. Like I'll definitely talk to yo dad, yo.
Bro, you're not letting
you're 11 years old.
Exactly, bro. No, bro. You're not letting an 11-year-old convince a grown man to buy online currency, bro.
Be quiet. I really would talk to my dad like, yo, you're not gonna believe me, but like I'm from the future. I could prove it.
But that's another thing though too. You also look like you.
Quiet.
Wait. You're forgetting though. You also look like you though. Like it's gonna be a younger version of you, and you still.
I know I'm in my. I'm gonna put him on. I'm like, yo, pops, yo, look. I need you to go on the computer, because he was real. He used to own a computer building company, so he's real tech savvy off rip. So I'm like, yo, we got to find a way to get Bitcoin. $5. No, but me, I'm telling you, it's gonna shoot up. So if you want to put more than 5, just let me know. But $5, and that's all I need. Bro, $5 in 2010 to now?
Now, yeah, nigga. Not gonna lie, but like, yo, put a check in there, nigga. Put a whole like $100, $20 check. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Any spare money you got, put that shit in there. I'm sorry.
Word, and then just have your crypto wallet saved somewhere, and never lose that laptop.
Nah, I think that's too hard to pull off. I think that's Cause once again though, you gotta think about it, yo.
You gotta convince niggas.
Yeah.
Bro, so me and my dad always had like we used to watch a lot of sci-fi movies and shit. So like I always told him like, yo, like if like someone from like, yo, I'm from the future, I need to help with this. You just can't do this. Would you believe him? And he'd probably be like, yeah, like I believe all that shit. And I was like, yo, ever since then I'd be like, yo, me too. Like I have a own personal code with myself that if my future self sent somebody back to me, or my future self came back and he said the code word, I would know, like, all right, bet you're telling the truth.
So what year did you establish that code word though? Because that's the thing though, right?
I was like, mad young. Like he'd have to get to me before I was like cognitively like present for real.
It's still the same thing.
Yeah. Since I was like 6.
Interesting. Are you playing it out?
Yo, I'm locked in with James. I'm locked in with myself. You know what I mean?
I'm hearing you.
You think you would get along with yourself?
I think we had this conversation before. Like if we had the us version of ourselves, you know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
I don't want the us version because then I'm gonna be tweaking with the rabbits and shit. Nah. I don't need all that. But like literally, like yo, I'm you from 2 weeks from now, but I got a time machine. I just want to hang out with you. What, bro?
Nigga, waste that shit.
Yo, we probably have a handshake just off rip, like just already know what the next person's gonna do, and then like.
I'll be dumb tight because nigga, why you wasted for 2 weeks, nigga?
Why you what?
Why you wasted for 2 weeks?
Why he wasted?
Yeah, you could have went back even further and did something. Oh, we went back 2 weeks.
Well, maybe it's like the farther back you go, the more dangerous, and you just want to play it safe and hang out with yourself.
Oh, what was a once in a lifetime thing, and now you messed it up forever because you went back 2 weeks.
So what's wrong with spending time with yourself? Damn.
Nigga already spent the most time with yourself anyway, don't you?
Talk to who knows what you're going through for real.
Nah, nigga, after that we gotta fight you. Nah, we gotta fight you. Damn, now we gotta fight, yo.
Sean, I appreciate you anytime, Sean.
Yeah, we gotta fight.
He's like, I already know you mad, bro. I already know you mad, bro. And I gotta start.
And I can take that nigga too. I know how you get down.
I
can take that nigga.
He has 2 weeks of more life experience than you. I got my money on him.
Nah, nigga, I got him. That's the young ones. You gotta watch out for the young ones. You feel me? Like the young bulls, they ready to crash out and die. You feel me?
That's hilarious. Speaking of I think I low key leaving this nigga's crib, bro. I was about to be a stat. I felt like I was almost about to be a stat last night, bro. That shit, a stat.
You thought he was gonna be a statistic,
bro?
Wait,
niggas had to go
attacked.
Stat, STAT.
A statistic, yo.
You were gonna get statted.
A statistic. He's trying to say he would have been a statistic last night.
Didn't say I thought I was gonna turn into a statistic. Don't say I almost got stat.
All right, bro. You're the only one who didn't understand that lingo. Anywho,
that's not slang. I'm not jacking that. No.
Anywho,
hey man, you gonna get statted for real, bro. You come
no, I was about to be a stat. I literally said I was about to be a stat.
Where's my mama? You about to be a stat.
See, nah, bro. Anywho, niggas.
I'm 48th block.
Hey, say, bro. Yo, niggas had to.
This is mad funny.
Niggas had to go put air in my dad's tire, right? So
we went to the snow over here,
bro. First, I'm thinking like I'm not trying to pay for no air. I went to Wawa. I'm thinking like, oh, but I forgot I'm in the city. They don't got no Wawa gas station. So I'm going to the Wawa. I pull up. I'm like, damn, this is like the Wawa in the Berg. They don't got no air, no nothing. There's a gas station across the street. I forget which one it was. It was just right there. I was like, all right, let me just go over here because I know gas station be having air. Pull up to the shit is like $2 for something. I'm like, cool. So I got to go inside. Mind you, there's a nigga who walks in from behind me that has, it's like a young nigga though. Walks in with a, huh?
You got a shiesty on?
Bro, he has a COVID mask on with his hoodie up. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing crazy, but I'm just like, damn, like, black hoodie on, jeans, black COVID mask. I'm like, all right, bro.
for disaster. But wait. You know, I'm gonna let you finish.
So niggas go in, this, that, and third. First of all, not to sound any way, but like, I don't like when niggas at the register, they don't really speak English for whatever. Pull up in there, yo, bro. I just need like change for you know what I'm saying? I just need $2, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. $2, 8 quarters, whatever. One dude pulls up next to me, he's trying to help me out. Didn't really like whatever he tried to help me out, the dude didn't understand. So he's just looking at me. I'm like, I just need 8 quarters, bro. Instead of that, he's like $2 on bet. So I give him $2, he gives me 8 quarters. Mind you, the whole time I'm in there, I'm just like being aware of my surroundings. So then the nigga that came in with the COVID mask and the hoodie, he's just like looking for something in the store, but he keeps like he's looking moving, not moving. Huh?
He keeps looking over at the register, like looking at you.
Bro, he's looking at the dude behind. I'm like, yo, what is he doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just looking at the register, moving mad slow, this, that, and the third. I don't know what he's looking for. I'm just like, nah, I need to hurry up and get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like, yo, he probably heard that I gotta put tires in my shit, so he probably knows I'm gonna be stagnant for a little bit. But I'm just thinking about all this shit, like, yo, Rashad, just do what you gotta do. So then when I walk outside, I can see through the store because they have a window. So I'm looking at him and he's like at the candy shit, but like he's not even looking at what he's doing. He's just looking at the nigga in the register. I'm like, yo, he's about to stick niggas up. I don't know what's going on. I'm just like, nah, I just need to hurry the fuck up. So then I start putting the shit in the air machine, right? And then I made sure that like all my doors were locked besides the driver's side. So and then I start putting the air in the thing. He walks out the store and I'm just like, I'm literally like eyeing the nigga like, all right, bro, like just walk smooth wherever you gotta go. So he's like going behind the car. And in my head, I'm thinking he's gonna like go behind the car and then like double back or something. I don't know, bro. I just didn't know what it was. But I'm trying to be cool. I'm not trying to let niggas know I'm nervous and shit like that. I just played it cool. So I'm like, when he walks, think my dad's car is tinted. So like, he walks past the car. So I'm looking through the tents, making sure he's like down the block before I start doing what I had to do. So he leaves, this, then, the third, and I start putting air in the tires. And I just like rush the shit because I'm just like, nah, I just need to like get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's a city, this, then, the third. I'm looking all around me. They just pulling up. Oh yeah, I just need to bounce. But that nigga was a little sketchy though, because it looked like he was really like, I don't know what type of time. Hey, he could have been getting a stack, but why are you getting like he's ruffling through the snacks but not looking at what he's doing?
He's probably stealing, bro. That's it, bro.
Probably.
Yeah,
but it's just like
hungry, but he's trying to
probably.
Steal,
this is like, how white people talk about black people.
Right, bro. Come on.
Hey, bro,
he had a COVID mask and a hoodie on. And
hey, say, bro.
He kept looking at the register. So when I got to my car.
Hey, call it how you call it.
Hey, the paranoid nigga stay alive. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I had to
keep you alive.
Now if I'm just like, what's going on? I'm just keeping it pushing. He rolled up on me. No.
But that's also the worst case scenario too.
Real shit. Probably is. But like, not even if you choose it, what if it just comes give me your money? Hey, say, nigga, you just saw me in there struggling for nigga change.
Nigga said, I got 8 quarters free. I got 8 quarters.
Yeah, no, that shit was crazy. But yeah. Yeah, that's it. I just thought it was gonna be a stat, but I just had to like move quick and move fast, and
But then they use all right.
nothing straight. Yeah,
so maybe just a little bit of paranoia, you know.
probably.
Well, paranoia keeps you alive, so to each his own.
Speaking of moving fast,
on to the next man, media, music, movies.
Music, Party Next Door's album. E4.
Music, I listened to an old Party Next Door song because Jacquees did a cover at a concert. I listened to Nav's album. I want to listen to it again before I give my whole review.
He just said he
Freddie
fucked with it.
Deluxe. You said what?
He just said he fucked with it, the Nav shit.
Right, yeah. It's definitely on like some old Nav vibes, which I'm liking. And Aaliyah Rock the Boat. That's it.
Hey, amazing, bro. Yeah, Party Next Door should I listen to P4 the album, and then Kali Uchis' new song, Sunshine and Rain. You feel me? She's dropping an album May 8th. Pink Panthers is coming soon. Amine's coming soon. There's a lot of music coming soon.
Everybody dropping.
Oh, Wild and Wild, bro. Night Away. Wild and Wild OT Doom. Dropped a little Caribbean John, you know, getting ready for the summer type shit. Spring vibes, summer vibes. Yes, sir.
This risky. Me personally, I listen to Bully on YouTube by Kanye West. Not gonna lie, man. Can't make the music not bump. It was a good project.
I'm not jacking that.
Hey, go listen to it and find out yourself, man. But shout out Kanye West, man. He may be a bad person on social media or he might be rage baiting, but the music is the music. Leave it at that. Speaking of awesome music though, Chef G, they gave him 5 years. Tragic, man, you feel me? But play stupid games, get stupid rewards.
Isn't Trump his man? He better sign that pardon.
Apparently he cut a deal where he granted it was people on his team, like he did like a Bobby Shmurda shit, you feel me? Like he got more time. Okay. So somebody else, like everybody else on his team get less time type shit, you feel me? So and I mean, I don't know. But yeah, that's it, man. Media.
I didn't watch shit besides the shit I was telling you about. Oh, Mission Hill. I'm getting through that cartoon.
I went to the movie that saw Mickey 17.
Mickey 17. That's the movie
story,
I did watch.
I would say it was a good watch. It was actually Robert Pattinson, great acting job, I will say.
Everybody.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? The story is more complex than it leads on. It's like my only bad thing I would say. Like I'm watching, I'm like, all right, I see where they're gonna go with it, and then like I don't know where they're going with this anymore. And then you get to the end, you're like, oh, okay, I guess, yeah. It was a good watch, though.
It definitely was a good movie, but I don't know why that shit did so bad. That shit was amazing.
Yeah, it was definitely intriguing just off the trailer alone, and I feel like I saw it to like make people want to,
Like that's like an original movie idea.
Yeah.
Like you never seen no shit like that before. I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it. I give it a strong 8.5.
So thanks to go watch it.
Yeah.
Or should I wait till it gets
services? No. Go peep in theaters. Great, you know what I'm saying? Like great
I give it a 7.4.
But they literally dropped it on streaming services now.
It's up to you then. But I definitely was like, I'm not mad at it.
I don't know what he's talking about because it's still there's no way it's gonna be in streaming services and in the theaters at the same time.
Well, they literally made a post about it. Said they're coming 18 days after it's in theaters to the streaming services.
Well, it hasn't been 18 days yet then.
Yeah, it hasn't.
But go peep, bro. I think if you just it's long though, 217 minutes.
It is long. Yeah, it felt long.
It is, but it's one of those things where it's just like I enjoyed it. Like it's a great cinema watch. Like you could see why you have to watch that movie in a cinema.
Right.
But yeah, that's it though for the shows. I know what I'm leaving the people with.
I do too. Take care of things that need to be taken care of. I don't mean like handle your business, yes, but like like self-care, like take care of your phone, take care of your laptop, like you know what I mean, like take care of your things, like treat things with care. Don't don't be throwing shit around and shit like.
Cut that hair, man. You still get that lineup.
In them, so
Yeah, man. Cut that hair, get that lineup, man. Make sure you look sharp.
Like shit, you feel me?
I cannot condone nor support that message. Tomorrow is my 1 year anniversary of cutting my hair off, though. So
interesting.
You're about to have a new 1 year. You're about to cut it off again soon. Anyway, my leaving the people with is through the hard times, don't lose your morals, principles, character, and faith. Stand strong in them.
Except for the zombie apocalypse, because that's not how you stand on before, though.
Yeah, through that, I'm getting out of here.
Exactly.
But that's my character, though. That's real character. I ain't trying to put on the front like, oh, I'm strong. No. Take me out. Yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah, y'all niggas get it.
For me, man, enjoy them birthdays, you feel me? Laugh, cry, make memories, and enjoy some good food, man. Little things in life, you know what I mean?
Indeed.
That's it, man. Short and simple.
Tis all.
Till next week, man.
Happy birthday to Sean. His birthday's Tuesday.
Happy
Happy birthday to the guy Sean. His birthday's Tuesday. Pushing 30. I'm kidding. Pushing 26.
Appreciate
25.
That. Appreciate that. Thank you everybody for the birthday wishes. You know what I mean? Appreciate that. James, take us out, man.
Bye, Grandma. Take your feet to the fridge.
Grab some chocolat.
Enjoy with all your heart, man. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Till next week, man. In case you don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and
good morning.